We have waited patiently and sometimes impatiently, and the moment is finally here. Time to kick off a new season. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Boise State Broncos offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Time to take a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great place to start for this offense. On the ground, it's Walker. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to power it in. And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He'll keep it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos are marching down the field. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. Working that left side now. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boise State. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat.
There he goes! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking for space. It's Diggs.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Back to pass, it's Gallagher. Finds his man, it's Good. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man.
He scooped it, and he scored with it. Took the fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play, and this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, still plenty of ground to cover for the third and long. He has to throw for it. Makes the catch. Flying out to the left. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly complete. Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
To the air, it's Gallagher. Got it in the middle, it's Diggs. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Offense lining up quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Tempo and overdrive. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Quick release on the RPO. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Play number 9 on this drive. They'll try it over the left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Off play action on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Gallagher. Pressure coming. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Here's the pressure. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. To the air, it's Gallagher. Gets it out quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. But just keeps moving. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. The pull and throw off the RPO. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's first down from the 11. Gives it on the option. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's That's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Madsen. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Broncos line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Finds his man. It's Parks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Gallagher. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wide out. Complete to the left. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll try the run. Oh, what a move. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Absolutely perfect. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try and pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking for a productive play on first down. They've been running it, but down the pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. 4 wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Gallagher. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Good field position, guys.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Give to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Pass interference. Defense.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty.
Shut him down, defense. Shut him down.
To throw, it's Madsen. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's Walker. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. The short hands, and a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense, quick tempo. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Looking for the and the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Gallagher. Got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it. But you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Let's keep the pressure on the offense. Keep it up.
He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's reeled in. It's Walker. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Grab with the marker. It's Parker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Fox. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's fourth. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
Down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, because you get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense in a split backfield. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll try to power their way. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Lost a throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the draw. Spins away from the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go on top. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. No good. Hoping that a field goal could give you a little bolt of energy, but instead you look up and the scoreboard still says you're down by 17. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for room, it's Walker. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's and the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He will not make a fair catch, field the punt, and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. There goes a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Under fire. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's 4. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. To the ground. The ball's out. He's going to get it. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Gallagher. Got his man quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Released by the QB. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the line. Looking for the end zone. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Coming in, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They add the extra point to finish the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Bowling Green is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates, we'll see you here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Broncos in a good spot here with second and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. On a little time, lets it go. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Broncos are flying down the field. They'll pull it on the read. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Go to the middle, it's clear. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Gabe. Touchdown, Broncos! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a drive there of 85 yards. The deficit is huge. This one is all over, but they'll keep kick. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll keep it in the clock. They want this clock to move. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
Keep it moving, offense. Do it now.
From the gun, running back gets the give. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Let's go, offense.
Running to Reed. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time.
Boys, let's pound the run.
Goes to the option. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. To the air, it's Madison. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time on target. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a good game. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the 1st week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.